Hi guys, welcome into the channel. I'm Julie. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and I thank you for stopping in. Let's get some messages from Spirit, see what they want us to know. We'll pull a few cards, get the overall theme of the reading, and then we'll pull a Celtic cross. This will be an all signs reading, and it is timeless, so whenever you find it, there's a message in it for you. Just keep in mind, not all of the messages will be for you. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, all right? All right. I've already prayed, meditated on your cards. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Divine, I call you in, and I ask that you please lead us, that you guide us. Show us clearly what we need to see. What messages of truth, of healing, of love and light do you have for the collective? Please lead us. Please guide us. Please show us clearly. 8 of Cups. The Lovers. 7 of Swords, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords. A lot of swords energy, air energy out here. Magician energy. Temperance, the Tower, and the 10 of Wands. All right, Ace of Cups underneath that, and an Emperor here. Emperor energy. Okay, so you've got somebody here who I feel walked away from you in the past. They may have pushed you away here with the 7 of Swords. They could have planned to do this, and then they chose someone else over you. I feel like they were working with others here. The 8 of Pentacles, King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like this person, they acted very cold, very detached here. Magician energy, manipulation. You know, they played you games here. They played with your heart, your mind, your emotions. Possibly had you in this 9 of Swords energy, in fear, sleepless nights, maybe wondering what you had done, what was going on. They do want to apologize. I feel like they're being guided to come in with an apology. Temperance angel and the Page of Pentacles. Tower moment, very burdened here. Tower moment. This person could be about ready to go to jail here. And I feel like maybe they want to apologize to you before that happens. We do have 1, 2, 3 8s on the board. So that's what goes around comes around. And it's also this person wanting to come back around with this apology here. I also feel like you have this Emperor who is coming in with some type of an offer for you. Ace of Cups. Could be love, doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's been a judgment call or a decision made in something, and I feel like you're about ready to move in a different direction here. I feel like you're on your path, you're in your purpose, judgment, and the 2 of Wands, and I feel it's leading you in a different direction than this person. High Priestess. Maybe you're picking up on this person's energy. Maybe you know that they want to take some type of action and come in and apologize to you. Let's go ahead and see where this goes. What is the overall energy here, please? For the collective, overall energy, please. Knight of Swords energy. This person wants to rush in with this apology, this communication. They feel you moving on, or you may be about ready to relocate here. Queen of Wands energy. And the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. You know, I feel like they want to do this, but this person, they see you as this Queen of Wands. You know, they put you through something terrible here. And they've seen how strong you are. So they want to come in with this apology, but they're in this Page of Cups energy. They feel like this offer is very small, considering, you know, what you were put through and what you've had to endure. So it holds them back, you know, from coming in. They're also afraid of losing you. Six of Cups energy. They want reconciliation here. What is the challenge, please? What is the challenge? Timing. You know, this person may have invested somewhere else as well. They didn't see your worth, your value when they had you right there in front of them. They didn't see that you were the gift, the blessing. And I feel like this person chose someone else when it comes to love, the Lovers. You know, they've had many sleepless nights. They've not been able to stop thinking about you since they made that decision to push you away or to betray you. The Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles. You know, I feel like it was all part of some plan, a collaboration with others here in order to possibly steal or block you or sabotage you from some type of a wish or a dream. Just one. The Two of Wands. You're headed in a different direction. That's the challenge. You know, they chose the wrong path here. They should have chosen the path that you were on. You know, the world is in the palm of your hands right now. It's your oyster. And they see that, you know, they know that you're about to have some type of a new beginning here with this Emperor energy possibly, or this could be some type of a boss, business owner coming in with an offer for you and a new beginning here. Success, you know, 9 and 10 of Cups coming out after that. So you are on your path and it's leading you to fulfill your dreams, your wishes, your desires. And this person wants reconciliation. This is somebody that you've known for a long time, or you really trusted and looked up to this person. They don't want to let you go here, but they're afraid to come in again because they know this offer is very inadequate compared to what you've been put through. What is at the foundation here, please? What is at the foundation of this reading? King of Swords energy and Temperance energy. They're being guided to come in, face you, tell you the truth, bring you this apology, and try to heal, you know, what they did here to you. Seven of Swords, this betrayal. 9 of Swords. This person also knows, you know, they pushed away somebody that they're never going to be able to replace. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're out here maybe doing something in the spotlight. It's growing here with that Queen of Pentacles. It's helping you to build a very firm, solid foundation for yourself. This is also them wanting to come in and apologize. They see you as being a wish. And they see your strength here. Just one at the foundation of this reading, please. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have new love coming in. 3 of Wands. And for someone here, possibly an engagement with the Hierophant. Knight of Cups energy. This is somebody who wants to come in. They want to romance you. They want to treat you right. love you the right way, treat you how you deserve to be treated. I feel like they want to come in and sweep you off of your feet with that horse in the background. What is the past energy, please? Past energy. Past energy, please, for the collective. Just one. All right. Justice. Scales being balanced. I feel like this is this person's karma to have to watch you, you know, move on, be happy, be loved, be successful. The Lovers, because of a choice that they made in love, possibly for money. You know, they didn't get into a connection for love. It was money. What is the present energy here, please? Present energy. Magician. Yeah, they want to apologize to you for working with others to play this game, to manipulate you, gaslight you, bully you, all those things that they put you through. They could be trying to manifest you right now, this apology, but I feel like they also know that they took too long, you know, to come in with any type of an apology or offer. What is the present energy, please? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Well, I feel like that's them wanting to make the effort, the Eight of Pentacles, and come in and try to heal this connection. I mean, they are in a lot of regret, the Five of Cups, but again, they know that it has taken them too long to come in. Knight of Pentacles with any type of an offer here. They also know that you don't trust them anymore with that Knight of Pentacles. Normally, the Knight of Pentacles is a solid offer, somebody loyal, dependable, reliable. But you see, they're in regret for not being trustworthy. I feel like this person could be a bit emotionally unavailable. I feel like whoever they just chose maybe for passion here with the Queen of Wands. They could be walking away from that connection, or they want to in order to come back around to you. What is in the near future, please? Near future energy. Near future energy, please. The Fool card and the Six of Swords. You know, you're about to have this new beginning and you're about to move away. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're about to relocate. Maybe there's a job opportunity, some type of an offer for a job that you're about to receive. Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like this person has to watch you. You know, knowing that they juggled somebody who offered them unconditional love and they betrayed you for money here. You know, thinking the grass was greener, whatever the case may be, or they were going to end up with some type of a windfall, something like that. What is the collective's power here, please? The Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Well, I feel like something that has been held back, some type of ultimate wish fulfillment here that has been held back from you is coming in. You know, these people may have tried to block this from you. The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Or they tried to confuse you here in order to not receive something. Or there's been conflict over whatever this is and confusion. But all of that is coming to an end the World card. A new beginning coming in for you. And whatever this is that has been held back, coming in as well. Ultimate wish fulfillment, the Ten of Cups. You know, that's contentment. That's possibly doing something that you enjoy doing, that fulfills you. Doesn't feel like work. Hermit energy and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is this person's karma. You know, I feel like they're going to be stuck in hermit mode, feeling alone, isolated, receiving their karma, feeling stuck here. Two cards of feeling stuck. Your future energy, you know, is they're going to be angry. They're going to go through a period where they're going to have a lot of mixed emotions. They're going to be angry. They're going to be jealous because they manipulated you and played games with you. Maybe got into a commitment here to make you jealous. And you were the unconditional love. You were the Holy Grail cup of love here. So this is part of someone's karma, is to watch you move on and be happy and successful and receive the kind of love that you deserve. How do others see the collective, please? How do others see the collective, please? As an Empress energy, you're all four queens in the deck. You're intelligent, intuitive, grounded and stable, hardworking. You're warm, kind, compassionate, very creative, able to birth new ideas, projects, businesses. I mean, you're everything. And they're in love with you. The King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. You know, I feel like they trusted some group or a King of Pentacles energy and they shouldn't have. Or they worked with this group. Yeah, they betrayed themselves. I mean, they sabotaged their own happiness here. The Seven of Swords and the Sun. And I feel like whatever they've done, whatever this group has done is being exposed as well. Seven of Swords. This betrayal, a theft possibly, is now being exposed. And they're heartbroken. You know, we have the Temperance Angel and the Four of Swords. They're being guided to come in and try to apologize and heal this. But I feel like this is also your energy. You've healed from whatever happened here between you and this person. You're not heartbroken over them anymore. The Three of Swords. You've healed. You're whole as an Empress. You're about to have a new beginning here. And this person is, you know, you're leaving them feeling sick. Emotional. Realizing, you know, they should have never played you. They possibly played the love of their life. Or someone that they're never going to find another you. They're never going to find someone to make them feel the way you made them feel. What is in the hopes and fears, please? What is in the hopes and fears? What is in the hopes and fears, please? Ooh, okay. Wow. This wants to be seen. Strength card and the Six of Wands and the hopes and fears. So the Strength card is, you know, courage, bravery. Maybe taking action, having the courage to take some type of action on something that is going to be very successful here. There could be a Leo that's coming in with some type of a business offer for you that's going to be very successful. This could be your hopes and dreams. because we have the Queen of Pentacles and then the star energy as well. We'll get more on that when we clarify. What is the potential outcome here, please? Potential outcome. You could be dealing with a Leo, you know, and maybe their fear is this karma, you know, and having to watch you out here in the spotlight, having this victory. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Wands is the potential outcome. Tower energy, Chariot energy, and the King of Swords. So some type of communication, or whether to communicate or not. It burdens them as well. You know, I feel like they want to. Tower moment. Whoever this person is, they know you're about ready to move or relocate. Somehow they know this. And they want to have this conversation. They want to come in and tell you the truth about something here. But I feel like it burdens them because they're afraid that you might be angry, or that there could be some type of an argument if they do. You know, the King and Queen of Swords, two energies that can be very headstrong. Both feel like they have to be right, and both can be very cutting and cunning with their words when they're angered. So I feel like this person is burdened, you know, wanting to come in and have a conversation with you, but worried about some type of an argument here. Again, in deep regret, wanting reconciliation, in regret for not seeing you for who you were, not seeing your gifts, your potential. That you were the blessing here. And for either pushing you away or betraying you or running from this connection and just leaving you out in the cold. They know that that's why this is coming to an end. You know, you were in isolation for a long time, feeling alone. And I feel like that gave you time to pour into yourself, you know, and build yourself up into this Empress energy. And by doing that, you're drawing in an Emperor, your true match. You know, maybe you thought this person was your counterpart or your match in the past. I feel it could have been a false flame here. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please? Okay. The Eight of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to take action. They really do. I feel like they're sitting on the edge of their seat, like very triggered right now. Feeling that jealousy, a bit of that anger, knowing that you're walking away from this connection, that you're about to have this new beginning, possibly about ready to move, and this person may never see you again. But then there's that fear. You know, whoever you're dealing with, very ego-based here. You know, they let that fear get the best of them as well. Devil energy and the Ace of Wands. I feel like they could be jealous because this person may also know that you're about to be in a commitment here with someone in the near future, possibly. The Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. This person was afraid of commitment as well, as part of what the problem was. You know, I feel like this person likes to entertain third-party situations. The Moon. They could have some, you know, a sex addiction or something with the Moon and the Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. Definitely have some secrets here when it comes to their sexuality. They know you don't trust them, like I said. Because it took them too long to come in and do anything about this. They didn't want to take accountability. They didn't want to face what they had done to you, how they had broken your heart. And I feel like they made the decision to try to block you from some type of something that would have made you very happy. Four of Wands. You know, they wanted to make you jealous, envious. I feel like they held their feelings for you back as a form of manipulation. here. You know, maybe they lied to a group of people and this group came after you and tried to attack you, or they worked with this group to do this, to break your heart and betray you. 10 of Swords, and the whole time you were innocent here. The Queen of Cups. You know, you did nothing but give this person unconditional love. You were a sweetheart to this person. And they know it. Why is the Two of Wands here, please? As the challenge. Two of Wands, why is this here? The challenge is, you know, you're on your path and you're moving forward. You're determined to be happy in life, be successful in life, and not let anyone or anything block that and block your path. And that is the challenge for this person, is that you're going off in a new direction. You know, this person may never see you again or get the opportunity to make something right. 9 of Swords energy. They could have been manipulated by a Queen of Wands energy. Or, you know, maybe this Queen of Wands energy had some, knows some of this person's secrets, maybe. This could be a bit of like blackmail. And so this person, that's why they stayed silent. The Two of Swords, and never came in with this apology or tried to heal anything with you. For fear of whoever this Queen of Wands is. I mean, this is somebody who can be, you know, trouble. Queen of Wands. Drama. They might have thought that this Queen of Wands, you know, this is somebody who's jealous and envious as well. And this is somebody who may know about you already. And so I feel like they were manipulated into staying silent here. And this person they've thought about you a lot, you know, since the time that they either pushed you away or betrayed you, whatever the case. Wheel of Fortune. You know, I feel like it was destined for them to come in and make something right. Maybe they've done this to you. Maybe you had a past life connection with this person. And maybe it was destined for them to come in this time around and make something right and heal something with you. And they haven't. So and it's also the fact that this person was supposed to choose love over money this time around. And they didn't do that either. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? At the foundation. The Knight of Cups. Why is this here? That Emperor and the Ace of Cups wants to come out again. So you've got an Emperor energy in your energy. Who's in love with you? Knight of Cups at the foundation. There he is again. The Emperor and the Tower. So I feel like it's causing whoever this person is, you know, a lot of sadness, a lot of regret here for possibly being involved with this group and manipulating you, playing games, maybe in order to silence you or block you from receiving something, you know, to cause you fear, definitely. I feel like there was a lot of that done. I mean, this group did a lot. There was manipulation, gaslighting, fear tactics, trying to block opportunities for you, definitely trying to block some type of wish, the Nine of Cups, and possibly trying to block you from some type of a connection here. Why is Justice here in the past? Justice, Judgment, and Temperance. You know, this person was, like I say, they were supposed to come in this time around and do what was right. Make something right. Temperance, Judgment, and Justice. This person is going to receive heavy karma for what they did to you. because they were meant to make it right this time around. Yeah, I feel like in a past life, this person treated you like an option as well. They were cold, cruel, possibly. Maybe abusive, verbally, emotionally, physically, could even be. And I feel like the only reason that this person did this was to try to slow down some type of a dream or a wish of yours that was coming in. I mean, now that is cruel. Maybe some type of an inheritance coming in from a King of Pentacles energy. Some type of a family inheritance or something. Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. You know, wanting to pull their hair out for being involved with this group. And doing something very reckless and foolish here in order to receive something, or they thought they would receive something by doing this to you. Heavy judgment here. Heavy karma. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please? Present energy. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be working. I feel like you're about to receive some type of an offer. A business offer here. Working on something you're destined for. The Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, something that excites you and fulfills you here. Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You may go into hermit mode for a little while as well. There could be some type of a creative project that you're working on that you might finish up while you're in this hermit mode. Or there's something that when this betrayal happened, this Seven of Swords, you were feeling very alone. You know, I feel like everyone turned their back on you. You were in isolation. During that time, though, it gave you time to go within, hermit energy, and really heal a lot of things. Maybe some abandonment issues that you had. Five of Pentacles energy. Maybe past betrayals, past hurts. And I feel like it was some creative project that you were working on helped you as well to heal. And that could be what is coming in for you. Is maybe an offer to publish whatever it is. It could be a book. You know, I feel like by doing that, there was a lot of healing that was done, and it started to help you to love yourself by being able to release all of those past hurts, traumas, and abandonment wounds here. Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're protecting yourself against this person, whoever they are, because you put too much work into yourself. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, you could also be protecting whatever this project is. You know, maybe you feel like somebody's wanting to sabotage that from you or steal it from you, your work. Something that you've put a lot of time, energy, and effort into. But it's also this person wanting to apologize again. There's that Page of Pentacles. You know, thinking about everything that they want to say to you if they were to come in. This person's able to watch you here, but they know you don't trust them. They know you're guarded against them because you offered them unconditional love here. You were warm, gentle, and kind. Why is the Six of Swords and the Fool card? So I feel like this opportunity is coming in. This job opportunity or somebody wanting to work with you on this creative project. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. You're about to have this new beginning. You're moving on, moving forward, leaving all this stuff in the past. New adventures, and possibly taking a leap on whatever this creative project is that's going to be very lucrative here with the Ten of Pentacles. No more blockages. Two of Swords. No more blockages. You know, and I mean leaving this person behind in the Two of Swords. Knowing that they waited too long. You know, they didn't want to take accountability here, the Two of Swords. Maybe they've never had to be accountable for anything in the past. Nine of Swords. You know, realizing what they missed out on. Why is the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands here, please, as the collective's power? Why is the Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles here, please, as the collective's power? Yeah, something is coming in that I feel like this group tried to hold this back from you. This opportunity, the Five of Wands. It's been held back because of this drama that's been going on here. You know, something that was meant for you to make you happy. And I feel like it was working on something, maybe a collaboration with someone, on something that was going to be very successful, and it was going to fulfill you, and it was going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. But there's been so much drama surrounding this, and jealousy and envy, and people trying to block you, and people, you know, not wanting for you to be happy. Everybody is entitled to be happy. That's our birthright. World card. This is coming to an end, and a new beginning coming in for you. New love coming in, or this opportunity that you're going to love, and it's going to be your love. You know, it's going to be what fulfills you. And it's going to be what you pour your time, your energy into. All right. Why is the Empress here, please? Why is the Empress here, please? For how others see the collective. Why is the Empress here? Hermit energy and the Seven of Swords. Well, I feel like this person, maybe they've been in Hermit energy, going within as well, realizing, again, you know what they've lost here, pretty much is what this is. Seven of Swords, Hermit energy, and the Empress. Death card. This could, you know, this connection with this person may have caused this person to make some changes. They could be going through some type of a transformation here. Why is this Strength card, Six of Wands here, please? Strength card. Six of Cups. You've got a Leo here from your past, hoping for reconciliation with you, possibly hoping to have a victory with you. Coming in with the truth for you here. Some type of truth. You do have a soul connection with whoever this is. Two of Cups. And why is the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords here, please? I feel like somebody's burdened about coming in. You know, you've got this person from your past who's wanting to talk to you, but worried about an argument. But there's also somebody coming in here with some type of truth and communication, and they're feeling very burdened as well. Yeah, coming in with the truth about some type of opportunity This Ace of Pentacles or windfall, something like that. This could be somebody who tried to block you from receiving this. They did something reckless, foolish, maybe out of anger and jealousy to try to block you from this. But I feel like they're coming in to tell you the truth about that. Shh, shh, shh. Hold on just a minute. Why is the Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, a King of Cups energy, and the Ace of Cups? World card. Okay. So you've got this communication coming in. You've got this new, very successful beginning coming in. I mean, whatever this is, it's going to grow. It's going to open up other doors of opportunity for you, possibly a new beginning in love as well. This could be an uncle or a brother coming in with this truth. King of Cups energy. Or with this offer. I also have the Queen of Cups underneath that. So whoever this is, there's unconditional love. Doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be. But there is unconditional love here. And they're also going to tell you about this group. You know, who... Everything. You're going to learn everything. You're about to learn the truth about everything. And everyone involved... Everyone who received money to try to block you or betray you, those types of things. So you're about to receive the truth. That's why it's very burdensome for someone, very heavy energy to have to come in and tell you this truth. All right. Let's get some of my cards. I'm going to get some romance angels and see about this Emperor that's coming in. You have somebody coming in who's going to want to protect you, going to want to treat you the right way, not hurt you or harm you or betray you. All right. Just 1 second, boo. Let's see what else we get real quick. I would fight for you or for us. So it could be somebody who's fighting for you in the background. Maybe you just don't know it. Against these gang stalkers. This group who ganged up and came against you. To cause you fear, anxiety, and worry. We have D, first, middle, last initial. We have depression. Could be somebody here who suffers from depression. Maybe anxiety with this fear and anxiety. In the spotlight. Maybe afraid because you're about to be in the spotlight. Maybe afraid because maybe the whole world is going to end up knowing what this group did to you. J, first, middle, last initial. You're in this high vibing energy and, you know, freedom. You're about to be freed from this situation. Happiness. You're headed towards your happiness. We have Z, first, middle, last initial. A neighbor, possibly involved. Car accident. Maybe somebody who tried to cause you a car accident, or this person or this group may have worked together, may have done something to your vehicle to try to cause a car accident, or maybe they want to. So some of you, that's a warning, you know, to be careful. Reputation. They tried to, you know, drag your reputation through the mud. I feel like these people are just in a toxic loop. You know, they don't know how to free themselves from this toxic loop. Mental illnesses. And you're turning your pain into your purpose. See, the difference is you put your energy into yourself and in healing yourself. Whereas these other people, they put their energy into the negative side and into attacking you. A group was paid to destroy you. Gossip, a lot of gossip going on about you and about this situation. And we have walk away from things that are no longer serving you. I feel like you had to do that to darn near everyone. Just to survive. Your ancestors have been protecting you and guiding you in the background. We have a mother who could be involved. All right. Someone who's very shallow, maybe. Someone like you as well. You know, somebody knows they're never going to find anyone else like you. You could have had a twin flame connection with whoever this person is. We also have H. We have divinely guided and spirit guides. You know, I feel like that's what led you through this situation. You were divinely guided and you listened to your guidance from your spirit guides, your ancestors. Obsession. You know, if your spirit guides told you to walk away from a job or a person, you listened and you did it. If they told you not to say something to a particular person, you didn't. You listened. And that's why you're still here for some of you. Because as we know, these people wanted the worst for you. They put you in a third-party situation, hoping to break your heart. They slandered your name. Toxic connections. But you have a love story that is unfolding you. And somebody who's missing you pretty badly here. All right, let's go ahead and pull some romance angels and end that on that. Because even through all of this, you know, you're still coming out ahead because you listened, because you put the work into yourself, because you didn't lose faith. And you didn't give up on yourself. And you didn't listen to all these people who tried to make you feel like you're nothing. How do they like you now? That's what I'm hearing in my head. The song, How Do You Like Me Now? I feel like whoever I'm talking to, though, you're pretty humble. You're not like trying to flaunt anything. You just want to be left alone. And you want to be happy, be able to be happy like everybody has the right to be. All right. Tell us about this love connection coming in, please. Romantic feelings and an engagement coming in. Ooh, you're going to have to just wait just 1 second. I'm almost done, okay? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate coming in. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. I feel like, you know, you're ready for a different type. Somebody who may have been wearing a false mask, keeping their feelings for you hidden. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What else? What else here, please? Tell us about this Emperor coming in. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And I feel like, you know, this group from your past, I feel like it was a combination of possibly friends, lovers from your past, maybe even family members. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're in the process of clearing out that energy, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith and soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. A couple more and I'm going to close this out so I can see what my cat wants. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe there were some codependency issues here. Or maybe this was with this ex that you needed time to heal from. One last one. We'll close this out. Basically, you're about to receive communication and find out the truth here about everything, I feel. So get grounded, get stable, get ready. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Free yourself. So I feel like that's you freeing yourself from the past. It's time to take back control of your life. And then we have worth waiting for. We're going to end it on that note. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Bottom of the deck, we'll keep that too because you may have some trust issues. That might be why trust came out. You've been betrayed pretty badly by people that you once loved, trusted, and cared for. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So in the end, love wins, you know. And this person from your past, I feel like that's a lesson for them as well. You know, they should have chosen love over money. Alrighty, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit like, share, and subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves, and much love and light. Bye-bye.